of them are going to get culled. I'd like to see when everybody comes back, what's the availability? Oh, we have another thrombo calf. I think I'll leave it like that. Let these people get back. At least we've got a couple of quests under our belt now. I'm hoping that with all the buffaloes I've got, I might be able to start making some of the buffalo flaps that are up here. Or if it's wool, because I know that when they come out of winter, this took me the longest time. It took me too long to figure out this, honestly. Probably mostly just because, like, I don't watch any videos or any tutorials or anything like that. I play the game and just try to figure it out. Because, I don't know, I guess that's how I grew up playing games, was it just, internet wasn't really great back when I was a kid, and you just kind of had to learn how to play games. So I still kind of do that now. So when I play this, like, I don't know, or I didn't know at least for a long time, that whenever the animals went through winter, that's when you could harvest wool. So when I was culling all of my animals right before winter, I was missing out on an opportunity to harvest and collect wool off them throughout winter. So I was kind of shooting myself in the foot, in a sense, because I didn't have the animals, but at the same time, I didn't have the warm material to work with. So each year it made winter very difficult. Now that I'm aware of it, though, having just at least a few muffalos or wool-producing animals over winter and keeping them in good health is realistically all I need to do. Make sure that they've got some warm clothing. At the moment, they're all just kind of out and about getting stuff done. Where are you going? Not that hot yet, so you can't be just like oh. I'm like, why is this thing running? I'm like, fair enough. You're getting stalked by a panther, I'd run too. Incapacitated doe out here somewhere. People can't be... Yeah, they're pretty close. They're almost home. I'm guessing that maybe like Tofu and I think Enyo were both cooking before. I don't know if any of these ones cook. Like, I know they all can, because to some degree they've got a pretty high stats, which are already going down pretty fast. But yeah, I don't think any of them are like passionate about cooking. What I might do is I'll get rid of this marker here. That space back there. And I think instead I'll put a marker up in here. Maybe somewhere around here, so it's easy enough to get to. Okay. You guys, I'm just gonna wait till you're all in here. And I'll just get you guys to drop all your shit, and all my animals will just go ham on like bringing it in. This is one of the mods that I've got on, is to drop everything. It can be both good and it can be bad, in the sense that dropping everything right there in that pen will allow those animals to nibble on a lot of the stuff, and it will allow some of the stuff to perish. However, I don't have to wait for the people to go and collect it. A lot of my animals will just automatically just go and haul, which is really, really good. I do like the fact that the cats can go over the fence if they want to, and the thrombos. I find that really interesting. In previous games, I never really had fences. Like when I started playing, I didn't have any fences. They weren't mandatory. And then they kind of upgraded it at some point, and it was sort of mandatory, and all my animals started roaming away, and I almost lost them. And yeah, I managed to save and reload enough times to get everybody to build it efficiently. But at the same time, like, I didn't know what to do with the pen and stuff, so I only ever had a one layer around the place, and it would constantly get shot and animals would escape or get hurt or whatever. But from what I understand with the game is an animal, any wild animal, is not supposed to hunt a penned animal. So if you've got like a fox or something out here, it's not supposed to hunt something that's inside of a pen like here. That guinea pig obviously just gave birth because I'm seeing like 3 tiny guinea pigs running around. Look at them. So tiny. I'm guessing there must be only brown and black. I really did think that there was like a third color, like a lighter one, but maybe there's not. Now everybody's back. I'd like to see if they'd get their cleaning and hauling and stuff done. So I changed this before, but I don't think it's working right. Like, Ane-san doesn't really have a lot on her plate, so she can do both. Weeks has too much. Cost is okay. Lumi's okay. I didn't realize this. Oh, thrombos. Ane-san definitely be hauling. Leave her hauling. Chimpanzee, I don't want him hauling. Tofu, maybe not. Seahorse should be because she's missing. Anybody that's generally like missing this kind of thing, but they don't have like a lot of like passionate things, I do want them to take up the slack with menial tasks. And she's kind of like a borderline. I'll put her on a 2. I will leave it that 3 humans can haul at least 2 devices and stuff, and the animals are otherwise hauling. I don't know where these thrombos are. Oh, they're right here in my base. Oh, thank you, Fallout Boy. I'm still not sure what to say when people follow me, but I do appreciate it. Thank you. There's a fire down here. I can hear it. There it is. These thrombos. Where are they? There's 2 of them. There's a male and a female. What are your ages? Asthma. Oh god, no. No. Wildlife again. And what's the other one? This one? I think? No, that was that one. Maybe you're the male. Yeah, you're the male. You're okay, but I don't need a male. So I am going to kill them both, and that mega sloth, and these other animals. I'm just going to try to take in as much meat as possible to the storage as we can get, but these thrombos are going to be a bit of a problem, and I kind of want just like everybody's ready for it. Just save. Pretty good over here. Now, I could fire, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let everybody can be part of this. You guys. Back up here. Yeah, kind of thrombo revenge is going on. My only concern is the second thrombo that's like there could attack. Okay. So everybody's come out of this. Who's hurt? Who's alive? Okay, she's really hurt. So let's back you off a little bit. And you guys can go and attack that one. You go inside, because otherwise you'll shoot. Don't constantly face chimpanzee. Lumi's getting hurt. one back out of there. Okay. Alright. Okay. That was good. They're dead now. Deadish. Dead enough. You get to a hospital bed. What are you doing? I don't actually mind when I get the rare thrumbos kind of like mull through my base, because it's good in a way. Like they might actually reproduce with my pet ones. I don't know if they do or not, but it would be kind of cool if they did. The condition of everybody, 20 hours, 21. Yes, I know colonist needs treatment. Wait, where'd Lumi go? Let me get your ass back here. Fancy, mate. I know you've got like a bruised leg and stuff, but get your ass down here. And I don't even know where she is. Ah, there she is. She's right in front of me. Okay. So they're all in here. They're all healing. They're all not gonna die. That's the way to be. I don't even think any of the animals really got hurt. Okay. Well, I kind of want them to sow this, and I'm pretty sure. No, I fixed it up. I fixed it back up. That they'll do growing and plant cutting. Mining's still low. I mean, to be fair, this kind of like 1s and 4s and stuff like that doesn't really look like how I'd normally like plateau out and run this, but I think for now it's got to be that way until I can get a few more specialized individuals. What are you doing? You sewing? Just watching the sunset. Oh my god, little tiny panther. What have we got in the wildlife? I hope you guys are hunting. Somebody's missing some guns. You've got yours. You're missing one. Okay. Everybody else is going to have the gun. I think it was her that was missing it. Ah, must have been a Costa. So what was your bio? Yeah, you're shooting. Okay, so that's going to help getting that back. And I got a couple more marble beds. So I do actually want to place some of these bed rolls with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out these ones. And as soon as they're out, I'll replace them with a couple of the beds that I took back with me. I only got 4, so I can only really kit out 2 per side. But, I mean, it could allow for potentially a prisoner space. Not that you really want, like, prisoners kind of, like, being where the sleeping quarters are. But, I mean, you'll have to do. Oh, yeah, people passing by. How's my treaty stuff going? Because, yeah, they're happy now. They're kind of neutral. I don't know how to do it, but I got the blue and the green once before to be really happy, and they traded with me and stuff. I'm not too sure how to do that. So this will be something to figure out eventually. Oh yeah, they're starting to sow the paddock. Good. Not the paddock I wanted sowed, but I mean, they'll get there. Hopefully these pair come up to health soon and start helping out. The research is plugging along though, finally. I'm hoping that they finish doing the research today. That would be really great if they did. How are they going psychologically? They think the place is ugly. That's fair. It's pretty ugly. Darkness. Who's disturbing your sleep? Me. Well, oh, she was probably in here, right? Yeah, hungry. Well, you're hungry because you're waking up. Unsightly. Wait. Oh, she's a cave person. That's right. maybe I've got too many animals. A good chance that I do. I do have a lot. Well, these ones aren't fully trained yet, so unfortunately this one's pregnant. I'm sorry, but that's gonna have to pass away. Muffaloes need to stay. I need them. And I guess I won't train the next set of thrumbos if I can remember not to. I won't. Honestly, I am gonna actually get rid of all the guinea pigs. I know I was keeping them. I was keeping them for fur, but they're not really doing enough. I'd rather just have that amount of cats. Wait, what was going on? They sound like little bombs detonating. Let's see now. My yak population is fine, but I really need to work on, I guess, maybe only keeping like one small cat and panther at a time, just for like the sake of allowing them to come up and replenish an adult. Because 6 and 3 is too many. Are you... Again, I kind of do subscribe to the principle of keeping about 2 to 3. 2 cats, 3 male panthers, that's fine, because I think I've got a couple that are also tamed. Probably at the moment we don't want any more than 5 females, adults. There's 7 in total, so I'm guessing some of them must be quite young, maybe. But anyway, we'll keep it at that. That will help cull that. Keep the 3 males that we've got. We'll take it up to 5 females again. Thrumbos can breed endlessly, I don't care. Chickens are already pre-subscribed. Ducks. Let's get rid of ducks as like controlled animals. They'll do it. They'll help. Save that. I'll just do a double save point here where I bring these 2 up to the same point. The last thing I want is for my last save, because I alternate generally between the 2, and if one is really far back and I make a mistake and I accidentally save over the fresh one, then I've got a long way back to go. Okay. So I should have a lot of people out hunting. Yep. Lots and lots of things to hunt. This green. And yeah, it's coming good. We've got some hospital wing. I would eventually like this to be going down here. We've also got a lot of thrumbo bedrolls at the moment, which is really great. Oh yeah, those have been lifted up. That's bedroll. That's bed. I know that they have an issue with sleeping in bedrolls long term. And I would like to... Where's the other beds? There, there's the other one. I would like to make it that they do have a proper bed. I think that... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, that's a bedroll. Where's this raccoon? Did he attack animals or not? No. No, that should be fine. It's just a raccoon. What was I looking for? A bed. This one's not assigned. There we go. Alright. That should help at least with a little bit less animal population. Like they may have been wasting a lot of their time